Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Miriam Ifshad and I am a foundation level student at Rahan School F campus Islamabad, and today I am doing my 7th chat GPT. So let's start it. Hello chat GPT, can you listen me? So chat GPT, today I have some
Hi,
questions for
Nan.
you.
Yes,
Can
sure. Go for it. I'm ready.
Okay. So chat GPT, what does the word please mean?
Hmm. Please is a polite word we use when asking for something or making a request. Like, can I have some water, please? It softens the request, makes it sound kinder.
Okay. So where did the word please originate?
Let's see. The word please comes from the English phrase if you please, meaning if it pleases you, which got shortened over time. It traces back through French to Latin, ultimately from placere, meaning to please or to be acceptable.
Okay. So tell me, how old is the word please?
Checking about 700 years in English. It shows up in Middle English around the late 1200s to early 1300s. So pretty old.
Very nice. Okay, chat GPT, why do people say please? Like, why?
People say it's to sound polite and show respect instead of sounding demanding.
Okay. So how does saying please show respect?
Because it turns a command into a request. It acknowledges the other person's choice instead of treating them like they have to obey.
Okay. So why is politeness important in society?
It smooths interactions, reduces conflict, and shows mutual respect.
Okay. So do all cultures use a word similar to please?
Checking. Not exactly, but most cultures have polite ways to make requests, even if it's not a direct translation of please.
Okay, ChatGPT, tell me, how has the use of please changed over time?
It started as a longer phrase, more like if it please you. Over time, it shortened into the single word we use now. And today, it's basically a quick courtesy marker, sometimes said automatically, even in text.
Okay, ChatGPT, tell me that when do children usually learn to say please?
Usually in early childhood, around age 2 or 3, as part of language and manners learning.
Okay, so why do parents teach children to say please?
Mostly to teach kindness, respect, and empathy in speaking.
Okay. ChatGPT, tell me, can saying please make a request sound kinder?
Yes, it usually makes it sound kinder and more respectful.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, how does please affect communication?
It lowers the chance of sounding rude, helps people cooperate, and keeps things smoother in conversation.
Okay. ChatGPT, is it rude to ask for something without saying please? What do you think?
It's it's grammatically fine, but can sound more abrupt. Adding please usually makes it easier for others to hear it as a request rather than a demand.
Okay, so ChatGPT, tell me, how does please help in building relationships? Um, yeah.
It, it shows thoughtfulness and care, which makes people feel respected. Those tiny cues build trust and goodwill over time.
Okay, that's nice. ChatGPT, tell me, what are some alternatives to saying please?
You can use softer phrasing like, could you help me? Or would you mind? Or just
Okay.
a warm tone and a smile can do the job. Politeness isn't just a single word.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, how is please used in formal situations?
In formal settings, please is often paired with more careful phrasing like, could you please send the report by Friday? It's combined with titles and precise wording to keep things respectful,
Okay, ChatGPT, tell me how is please used in casual conversations?
usually quick and natural, like, can I borrow your pen, please? Or even a simple please at the end works just fine.
Okay, tell me why do customer service workers often use please?
They use it to sound polite and keep interactions calm, respectful, and efficient.
Okay, so does saying please improve teamwork?
Often, yes, because it makes requests feel respectful, which lowers friction and helps people cooperate more smoothly.
Okay, so how does politeness influence our first impression?
Definitely. A polite first impression makes people seem more considerate and approachable.
Okay, so what do you think can please reduce conflicts?
It can help, yes, by lowering the chance of a request sounding like a command and keeping the tone respectful.
Okay, tell me why is politeness valued in schools, especially?
It's linked to respect, discipline, and creating a safe, cooperative environment.
Okay, so how does please help in the workplace?
It keeps communication professional, reduces tension, and makes collaboration smoother.
Okay, ChatGPT, what role does please play in leadership?
Leaders using polite language often come across as more approachable and fair, and it sets a tone that others tend to mirror. It can build trust faster than barking orders.
Okay, so how is politeness different in various countries?
It varies. Some cultures prefer indirect requests, others value straightforwardness, and the same phrase can sound more or less polite depending on local norms.
Okay, ChatGPT, tell me saying please important in online communication. What do you think?
Yes, online tone is easy to misread, so small cues like please or thanks can make interactions fit, softens messages, and helps keep things respectful.
Okay, can you please tell me how does social media users show politeness?
They use please and thank you, avoid caps lock, don't jump on mistakes, and give credit for sources when they share others' work.
Okay, ChatGPT, can body language make please more meaningful?
Totally. A soft tone, eye contact, and a small nod can make it feel more genuine.
Okay, what happens when people stop using polite words?
Conversations can feel sharper, more hostile, misunderstandings pop up faster, and conflict becomes more likely
Okay, so why is tone of voice important when saying please?
because the same word can sound friendly or sarcastic depending on how you say it.
Okay, can politeness be learned at any age?
Yes, people can pick up politeness habits anytime through modeling, feedback, and practice.
Okay, how does please contribute to good manners?
It shows consideration for others, signals you respect their time or space, and makes everyday interactions run smoother.
Okay, why do some people forget to say please?
Usually it's habit, rushing, stress, or not realizing how it comes across.
Okay, so how can schools encourage politeness?
By modeling it themselves, gently correcting when needed, and rewarding respectful communication.
Okay. So, what do you think? Does politeness improve friendships?
Yes, it helps friends feel appreciated. It prevents small frictions from growing bigger.
Okay. How does please affect customer experiences?
It makes customers feel respected, heard, and less tense, which usually boosts satisfaction, even if the answer is no.
Okay, can a simple please brighten someone's day?
Yeah, even a small please can feel like acknowledgement, like, hey, I respect you, and that can genuinely lift the mood a bit.
Okay, ChatGPT, tell me how is politeness shown in different languages?
Through special words, honorifics, formal verb forms, or particular address terms. It really depends on the culture and the customs.
Okay, why is respect closely linked to politeness?
Because politeness is how respect shows up in everyday language. It's the practical way we show regard for others.
Okay, what are the benefits of being polite every day?
Smoother conversations, stronger relationships, fewer conflicts, and a general vibe that just feels better.
ChatGPT, tell me, can saying please help during disagreements?
Yes, it can slow things down, soften the tone, and make space for listening instead of arguing harder.
Okay, ChatGPT, how do polite words create a positive environment?
They set a respectful tone, reduce friction, and encourage cooperation, making interactions more constructive.
Okay, what is the difference between genuine and forced politeness?
Genuine politeness feels natural and warm. Forced politeness can sound like it's fake or sarcastic, and people pick up on that pretty quickly.
Okay, ChatGPT, what do you think? How can technology affect politeness?
It can speed things up, but also strip away tone cues. So misunderstandings happen faster. But emojis and gentle phrasing sometimes fill that gap.
Okay, tell me why should professionals use polite language?
So communication stays respectful and clear, which
Absolutely.
helps the work get done.
Okay, how does please reflect a person's character?
It often signals thoughtfulness and awareness of how others feel.
Okay, how does please reflect a person's character?
It can show empathy, humility, and good self awareness.
Okay, tell me, can politeness influence success in life?
Often it helps, yeah, by building trust, widening opportunities, and keeping relationships strong.
ChatGPT, tell me, what lesson can we learn from the history of please?
That language evolves, but kindness stays useful. The
Okay.
words change, but the courtesy still matters.
Thank you so much, ChatGPT. So, viewers, this is my ChatGPT. Hope so you like it. Meet you in the next video. Pakistan Zindabad. Khuda Hafiz.